city executives have reportedly engaged in discussions with Shadow Chancellor Rachel Reeves concerning a significant reduction in the annual allowance for cash ISAs. Current reports suggest a potential slashing of the maximum annual contribution from £20,000 to a considerably lower £4,000. This proposal has ignited a fierce debate within the financial sector, with major savings providers vehemently opposing any attempts to curtail the tax advantages associated with cash ISAs. The controversy surrounding potential tax break reductions on these popular savings accounts has intensified in recent weeks, prompting heated discussions amongst policymakers and financial experts alike. The core of the disagreement centers on the optimal approach to stimulating economic growth. While some fund managers are urging Chancellor Reeves to prioritize encouraging riskier investments in the stock market, believing this strategy would more effectively boost the economy, a considerable number of voices within the financial sector are expressing serious reservations. They argue that such a shift could destabilize the financial landscape and disproportionately impact vulnerable segments of the population. The debate extends beyond mere economic theory. It touches upon fundamental questions of financial security and access to savings vehicles for millions of individuals. The recent meetings between senior city executives and Shadow Chancellor Reeves have underscored the urgency and intensity of this debate. The Telegraph reported that one particular meeting saw discussions focused on limiting the annual cash ISA allowance to the significantly reduced figure of £4,000. The potential implications of this drastic reduction are far-reaching and demand careful consideration. With over 18 million individuals holding cash ISAs, and with almost £300 billion currently deposited within these accounts, the proposed change represents a momentous shift in national savings policy. This substantial sum represents a considerable portion of the nation's savings, highlighting the significant impact any changes would have on the broader economy. Furthermore, the arguments put forward by the government emphasize a need for a paradigm shift in national investment habits. Emma Reynolds, the new economic secretary to the Treasury, recently voiced concerns about the substantial amount of money held in cash ISAs, questioning the wisdom of such a large sum remaining uninvested. Her comments reflect a broader government sentiment advocating for a more dynamic and risk-oriented investment culture, aiming to stimulate economic activity by encouraging investment in higher-risk, higher-reward ventures. This philosophy clashes directly with the preference many individuals have for the security and stability provided by cash ISAs, prompting the ongoing debate and fierce resistance from the savings providers. The question of whether to prioritize riskier investments to boost growth over the security offered by readily accessible savings for millions of individuals remains at the heart of this contentious policy discussion. The potential consequences of any decision, be it a reduction in the allowance or a complete overhaul of the savings landscape, are far-reaching, impacting individual financial stability and overall economic health. The long-term implications of such a profound policy change deserve thorough examination and extensive public debate before any final decision is made. This is not merely a matter of adjusting financial regulations. It's a question of shaping the future of personal finance and national economic strategy. The debate is far from over, and the coming weeks and months will undoubtedly witness further fervent discussions and lobbying efforts from all stakeholders involved.